If you're anything like me, chances are you were not motivated by, noble intentions or a plastic trophy. You were motivated by something much deeper, something much darker inside. You see, when that little punk on the other team got his goal, got lucky, and had his moment, and now he's celebrating, spinning in circles with that smug little look on his face, you hated that. You know that you could have stopped him, you could have destroyed him, you could have stomped out any chance he had, and you let it slip. And now he's running in circles, celebrating, and you're sitting there watching him defeated. See, that's not motivation, that's war. You want to stop that guy from celebrating anything undeserved. You'll do anything to shut that down. You'll push well past your limits. You'll do things you didn't know you're possible of doing. You'll push your limits. You won't eat, you won't breathe, you won't sleep until you see that guy destroyed, dominated, and put in the dirt where he belongs. You see, as athletes, we're wound up differently. We're wound up to compete, to shut the opposition down, to destroy them. I remember when I was playing soccer, I'm not sure how many of you can relate. Maybe you guys actually enjoyed, just celebrating a win or a goal or whatever. For me, I remember when I was playing soccer and we were facing a higher placed team, a higher tier team. They'd have like these, quote unquote, like really skilled, dangerous strikers. I remember so many games we would win like 1-0 because I would always shut them down. I would just, whenever they got the ball, whenever they came near my goal, I tackled them hard. They ate the ground, bro. I'm telling you, they ate the ground. It was a clean tackle, it was all ball, but I got everything, man, ball, jersey, everything. And bro, that was the greatest feeling, just completely shutting them down for 90 minutes, destroying them, owning them, getting tackle after tackle in, and really being pushed to your limits. You see that drive still exists in me, and I know that it still exists in you, but we just forgot how to use it. You see, maybe I'm a little bit different, but I was never motivated by soft little quotes or cool little tricks. I was forged in competition, and the last thing I wanted to do was get humiliated by that fucking little shit-faced punk on the other team who thinks he's good. We're taught these days that kind of energy, that kind of mentality is bad. It's only not healthy if you channel it in the wrong ways. If you use it in competition, in sports, in a fight. You see, I'm built to shut down my adversary. My adversary, the person, the opposite, my opposite number, the person on the other side of the field, on the other team, the one who's trying to score on my goal, I'll find a second gear to stop it. I'll find, that extra bit of energy. I might be dead tired, hands on my knees, panting, almost cramped. Yet, when it's time to shut him down, I'll do anything. It unlocks something more primal within you. If you know what I'm talking about, if you understand the energy, let me tell you how to harness it, how to hone it, and how to use it to propel your life forward. Think about who doubted you, who's doubting you, who's holding you back. Who's someone who left you behind, or who's someone who acts like they're better than you now? You know those people who act like they're better than you? They might be cordial with you if they have to be, but a lot of times they pretend like they don't even hear you or when you're talking to them, or they try to ignore you. Imagine those people, those little shits. You can't let that person have a better life than you. You can't let that person have a more successful life than you. You're harder than them. You're literally wired to destroy that person. You need to use that motivation to get yourself above them. That's what gladiators do. If you want permanent motivation, here's what you do. Every time you feel like you're getting tired, you feel like you might need to end the set earlier than you normally do, just think about that guy. Think about that guy who's a little bit ahead of you, your competitor, your opponent, your adversary, the guy who's laughing at you, the guy who thinks he's better than you. Use that energy, bro. Finish your set strong. Finish all your sets strong. You gotta wake up earlier than him. He's waking up at 6 a.m. You gotta wake up at 4 a.m. You gotta beat him in every aspect. Otherwise, that guy's gonna beat you. Guys, your adversary doesn't actually have to be someone who puts you down, who laughs at you. It can be someone who doesn't even know who you are. It could be an imaginary person, or it could be someone who but isn't a bad guy or anything. He's just your opponent. He's not your enemy, but he's your opponent. I remember for me in the gym, there's this guy from university who was really fit and athletic, and he was a cool guy, and I liked him. But I remember always trying to chase him, always trying to compete against him. When it came to the gym, when it came to building the body, and just having that adversary in mind, just having that opponent, whether it's real, imagined, true hatred or imagined hatred, whatever it is, that's the kind of fire that's going to really propel you forward, that's going to permanently motivate you as an athlete. Guys, let me know if you're an athlete. Does this message click with you? Do you resonate with it, or does it sound something that's a bit too dark? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to join my movement, hit the subscribe button. Like the video if you did. Check out my link in the description for further guidance. With that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.